Hey guys, welcome to another daily video. This one is an interesting for imagination the hand after quite a fast bidding. So let's have a look if you experts would bid it well, because it's not that easy and obvious what to do. So you have a really interesting hand, unbalanced with 6-4 in minors, 14 high card points with 3 aces, and your partner opens 1 spade and right hand opponent overcalls 3 hearts as preemptive. So suddenly you have to make a decision if to go 3 no trumps or if to try for a 6 minor. You have an option either to double, bid 3 no trumps, or try to bid 4 clubs. In my opinion, I prefer a bit 4 clubs because the hand is pretty good with 6 cards, so if I find even a doubleton king or 3 clubs, that would be perfect. Partner is less likely to have long hearts. Of course, he might have 4 diamonds, but this might be a difficult to bid if I double, but we can try what happens. So if I bid 4 clubs, partner decides to bid 4 diamonds, and this is actually a bit awkward what that means. So in reality, this might be a difficulty that partner might have spades and diamonds, and this might be a natural bid. So I was pretty not sure, but Arjun claims that this is a control in diamonds 4 clubs. And if that is right, then my hand is just nuts. So I might either continue q-bidding, but I think my hand is good enough to ask immediately for keycards. And if we have a look for the explanation, then really Arjun takes 4 no trumps as Roman keycard blackwood 4 clubs. And the answer is 5 spades. And this is actually what in reality made me think for the second time, because it claims that you have 2 keycards plus the queen, but I have the queen. So what does that mean? Is it that North suddenly thinks that we're in spades when the explanation was that the trumps are clubs? So in reality I just bid 6 clubs because I was not sure. But after this experience, and it might help also you, that you might trust in these with Arjun, is that when he knows about your 6 clubs, or at least he expects 6 clubs for the 4 club bid, then he will show the queen when partner sees at least 10 card fit. So we can expect North to have at least 5 spades, at least 4 clubs. That means only 4 cards in hearts and diamonds. With the 4 diamond q-bidder control, if partner has a singleton, then we should be able to ruff all 3 diamonds and most likely discard the heart on a spade. Or partner might have a king of diamonds, then more likely he will have 5, 4, 2, 2, so if he has doubleton king in diamonds, he is more likely to have only 2, not 3 diamonds because we are short in hearts. So in that case, we might see that partner might cover us all the losers, and therefore the right bid might be, yes, 7 clubs. Even Arjun is not really sure about that. And we might have a look what partner actually brings. Yeah, and that's pretty easy card play. When you see the dummy, it's just excellent that you have an 11 card fit, solid spade, where you discard the hard loser, and you just ruff the diamonds, and that's it. So drawing 1 round of trumps if clubs split, you can even draw 2 rounds, you have 2 discards, you can even establish the spades. So with potentially 15 tricks, relatively lay down and an easy slam, easy grand slam. But if you look at the scores, and this board comes from Piet Holland's tournament, so I'm wondering what he will do. At this moment, he didn't play the boards yet, so we might see next week. But 7 clubs is nuts, and he will score 15 imps. Even for 6 clubs, you score 9 imps, which is a really great score for not bidding the Grand Slam. Yeah, and if we have a look a bit closer, what happens there? Let's go. Come on, you can see that this set was extremely interesting. So only 6 players bid to 7 clubs, and actually, if I manage to do that in the real time in the tournament, I will win it, because the top player at this moment is having plus 34 imps. And you can see that there are more interesting boards, so looking forward for them to come for the next days. So stay safe and have fun with bridge. Take care.